queen by your side. You know I'm ready to ride. Sipping with that smoke on the side. Say what they want, what they like. You always got a queen by your side.
Come on in.
You know I'm ready to ride. We keep it easy, baby. Say what they want, what they like. We keep it 100, baby. We keep it 100, baby. We keep it 100, baby. You don't get some rest on me.
Good morning, Miss Gladys.
We keep it 100, baby. We keep it 100, baby. Ain't no get no rest on me. Ride for my king life.
Come on in, y'all. Shut the video. We got somebody big to see.
Sure, he brings consistently. See, he's the only man for me. He can be a painful part of me, I know, but he's the only one that's loving me for sure.
I'm here, y'all. Time to come in. Good morning, Dad.
I'm gonna keep
y'all time to come in. You say they get my notifications like Facebook be on their bullshit. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, good morning, Angela and Angela. Good morning, Rose.
Wait a minute, hold up. Nobody told us it's gonna be
Miss C.
Wait a minute, hold up.
You wanna know how I'm doing? How's it, bitch? I'm doing good. What's up, Tanisha? Angel? And Miss Dad and Miss Kiri, y'all come on in. Good morning over there on Periscope. Come on in, child. Come on in, y'all. We're gonna get somebody motherfucking business. You know, when the motherfuckers be dirty and shit, then this is what happened. Good morning, Frankie. This what happened. Good morning, Regina. This what happened. Let me hit that one more time, baby. Before I get on here and tell these folks about the low down dirty ass shit they be on. Good morning, Wanda. You know what I'm saying? When you be on dirty shit, you got to know. Angela, you motherfucking right. What's up, Capricorn? Here, come on in. When motherfuckers on they low down ass shit, y'all got to know shit gonna come back. Good morning, there. Y'all got to know shit gonna come back. Y'all got to know somebody gonna goddamn do something to y'all ain't. Miss That, these folks be out here. Adrian, I got plates in my head, girl. That's why I got this hat on. What's up, Tasha? Come on in, Ramon. Y'all come on in, because I'm going to tell somebody. Turn it down so we can go ahead on and get in these folks' goddamn business. Since they being dirty. So y'all know, you know what I'm saying? And put a little grease on. Y'all know I be dry than a bitch. So, you know, good morning, everybody. You know, good morning. Come on in. You know, this is the day that the Lord has made. And I'm finna be messy on it. So, y'all know I came on here, kids. Come on in for the teacher. So y'all know I came on here yesterday and I was talking about the girl Alicia Bowser and you know the shit that's going on and how low down the motherfuckers up there being and all that bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been still waiting on Alicia to hit me back. But you know, a lot of people that step forward for her. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that step forward for her. It's a lot of people that don't be liking that low down ass shit that y'all be up there doing. You see what I'm saying? So they came out here and talked. And you know, I gotta say allegedly, because that's what the fuck I got to say. You know, in case a bitch want to try me or some shit. And you know, I just feel like I just need to go ahead on and get in their business. Now, the first person that I want to read is supposed to be the head of the household. Now, Ken, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna start this off with you, you know, because you is the head of the household, and you is a grown ass man, and you are a king, and you need to get control over your motherfucking wife. You see what I'm saying? You need to get control over her motherfucking ass. You know, because the shit that you allowing her to do, it just read that like broke nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas do. When it seemed like she the bitch with the money or something. Because see, broke niggas let their wives run amok out here in these motherfucking streets. You see what I'm saying? And let them do all this kind of low-down ass shit to their own goddamn niece, and you don't step up and yoke her motherfucking ass and let her ass know, baby, we got children. We got children ourselves. So you know what I'm saying? We ain't finna do no low-down ass shit because we got kids. You see what I'm saying? And we got to leave here one day, and our children gonna be here, and we just gonna hope that motherfuckers ain't gonna mistreat and dog ours out. You see what I'm saying? So, Ken, your ass is on here because first of all, you look, you and your wife gonna have to sit down and have a conversation about her not wanting to give you no pussy and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to sit down and have a conversation about her not wanting to give you no pussy, how she supposed to. Period, Alicia. I'm gonna touch on Car too on this video. And so, you know, and instead of you, come on in, Jeffrey. And instead of you know what I'm saying, you know, divorcing her motherfucking ass because she don't want to give you no pussy, you out here fucking around in these streets. Now, you know, Ken, your name out here on the signing board. You know, people are saying you the fuck wrong with Shamika. Now, you know I don't like Shamika motherfucking baby killing ass. You know I don't like Shamika. So, if you know, if some shit come out about something got to go on with Shamika, I got to come on here and tell. You know what I'm saying? Because I am devoted to telling on this hoe till I die. You understand what I'm saying? So, you need to stay your motherfucking ass more to that goddamn chicken dropping asshole house. Quit what the fuck this hoe, the hoodoo down ass? Y'all better start sucking some dick and all that shit. Y'all better start sucking some dick and all of that shit up that motherfucking road. Because if y'all hoes don't get to sucking no dick, Shamika dick sucking ass, this bitch gonna swallow all y'all husband dicks, and then y'all gonna be mad as fuck. You see what I'm saying? You gotta get to sucking that man dick. Ken, you need to goddamn be a king and be a motherfucking man and have some control over your goddamn household, because you know your motherfucking wife be out here in these streets running them up. Shamika Williams, Felicia, you know who Shamika is with her motherfucking plate fixing ass. Up there talking about she be getting donations. No, bitch. You don't be getting no motherfucking donations. You was getting money, selling them folks, selling food and shit off your children food stamp. Period. Now, what that girl named me? Get my phone, baby. So the girl named Stephanie. Lord have mercy. This one of the many hoes that he had, you know, because, you know, the man was, you know, the man was, you know, he was still going strong, you know what I'm saying, before he got down and got sick and all that shit. So, you know, he was fucking around with this whole named Stephanie. And Stephanie, you know, you just ain't shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Anytime this girl got a goddamn, her daddy done left his car, and then you get your ugly, bald-headed motherfucking ass online and start bragging about it and tell the girl, what you said? So one of the things you told her was, this is a daughter. And Stephanie, what's up, cat? And Stephanie is a bitch that's old enough to be able to push her out her pussy wings. You see what I'm saying? She ain't shit. Oh, she an old bitch. You see what I'm saying? See, she a bitch that's old enough to be able to push her out her motherfucking pussy wings. So Stephanie goes on to say, keep going live, bitch. You had to kill him to get money. I got mine while he was living, and you still walking around here looking stupid, talking about, can I get my daddy car? Hell no, it takes 2 years, stupid bitch. A bitch like you, I don't even know you, hoe. I don't got to know you. I know your character for what the fuck you got on here and said about your goddamn, you being one of your goddamn, her daddy concubines, bitch. You being one of his motherfucking concubines, bitch. And you got your motherfucking ass on here calling this girl out her motherfucking name. And then you got the nerve to sit up here and tell her, bitch, you pressed. I see you don't really know me. He was mine, yours. I guess you must be talking about a bitch right there. So you sound stupid in a motherfucking way. How do you as a put the pussy wing? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Well, her old motherfucking ass. How the fuck do you sound getting on here when this girl daddy just died August 10th? Because y'all know I done went on and did my little research. When her daddy just died August 10th, bitch, what the day is? The 9th? The man ain't been in the ground a month. And this is the type of bullshit that y'all going back and forth online with this motherfucking girl about her motherfucking daddy. About her motherfucking daddy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hoes ain't shit. Y'all bitches ain't shit. Y'all hoes ain't shit. Y'all hoes ain't shit. And how he was even sticking his dick up your motherfucker. Then you got the nerves telling me some I think you put on there telling me some on one of your posts talking about because if you really knew what your daddy used to say or some shit, bitch, whatever the fuck her daddy confided in your ass about his daughter when she was getting on his motherfucking nerves. Bitch, it ain't for you to put out there to give her some kind of thought in her head that her daddy be around here talking shit about her. Like y'all hoes ain't got no motherfucker. I get on here and talk shit, the best shit. But you bitches ain't got no couth with the shit that y'all do. This shit is fucked up, ho. The way y'all done got y'all ugly mother. Put my goddamn fan in. Give me a bitch by fan over there. The way, oh, here you go. The way y'all done got y'all ugly motherfucking ass over here and did this girl like this. This shit dirty as fuck. Don't y'all hoes think she going through enough? Bitch, you missing dick. You see what I'm saying? You missing dick, bitch. You missing sucking on his balls and dick and licking on his gooch and sucking in his asshole and all that shit and sucking on his nipples and sucking his toes and all that shit and all that shit. You know what you miss? You miss that. She missed her motherfucking daddy, bitch. She missed her motherfucking daddy. She don't miss what the fuck her daddy could give her because, see, bitch, you obviously miss what the fuck he was provide because that's all the fuck you on here talking about. You ain't talking about no, well, you know, because I'm heartbroken too, bitch, and I'm gonna, you ain't, but he left me this, bitch, and he left me that. Bitch, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. I hope Alicia don't never let a bitch with that type of character, a hoe like that shouldn't even be able to sit with you in your daddy house. Oh, let's to the house. Let me get into Tiffany motherfucking ass. Now Tiffany and Stephanie, but bitch, I don't even like you. I don't even like you, hoe. You don't like me neither. You know what I'm saying? We don't like each other. Like Jeffrey said, amen. Period. So, Tiffany, the auntie, Alicia's auntie. Now, you know, I know you don't supposed to get on here, and Tiffany, I ain't had no problem with you before this, but you know, I got every right to judge a motherfucker off their character. A bitch sit here and judge me every day, all motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? And I have to sit in that shit, cause I do. So, you know, Lord have mercy. And I shouldn't be talking about how people look with my eyes sitting up here swole. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck happened to my eye. But first of all, you know, a lot of the family and everything was shocked when you even end up marrying Ken. When I first found out that you and Ken was together, I seen that shit on Facebook. I said, well, when the fuck Ken started fucking ugly ducklings? Period. Now, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can be mad and y'all can act like y'all don't got eyes. I got ugly motherfuckers in my goddamn family. Bitch, they ugly. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't, some of them look like they dad. You see what I'm saying? Now, when I seen, because Ken, you know, back in the day, Ken was fine in a bitch. You know, everybody know that. I used to date Terrain. But I used to scroll my left eye, you know what I'm saying, over there and look at Ken every now and again because he was fine and he was built and shit. You just knew that Ken was going to end up with a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that was gorgeous. You know, because his mama gorgeous. You see what I'm saying? You just knew that Ken was going to end up with a bitch that you have to goddamn, you know, when you do the double take, you be like, and it's a pleasant double take, not a goddamn. You see what I'm saying? But then what the fuck he went and married? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck happened. Because she ain't give you no pussy. So it can't be the pussy. So, you know, it must be the disability checks and shit. I don't know. It got to be the disability. It got to be the residual income that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? It got to be the residual income that's coming in and all that type of shit like that. Now, y'all see how I'm on here talking about somebody's mom and daddy? That's exactly what the fuck y'all goddamn did. And they children got to hear. Ken, your children gonna have to hear about how ugly they motherfucking mama is. Because you should have married. You see what I'm saying? But you did. You did. That's what you shit is the fuck is you is, Tiffany. And it just, I ain't even trying to come on here and be funny, but this is real shit. Because y'all motherfuckers gonna act like because that bitch got 3 gold teeth and she got a couple Altimas pulled up to that goddamn trailer. That shit is going on and she got it going on. Not in my world. In my world, you ain't got it going on putting up to no trailer. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this nasty ass motherfucking attitude, but this how, some people think, and I understand it. But because to her, that's what it is. And I ain't saying that about people with trailers, but it's just that when you live out here in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers live in mansions, and that's what you see. Now, I ain't got my mansion yet. I'm still working on my shit. But I got friends that do. You know what I'm saying? And then when I have to come on here and a bitch is ugly as you is, and your attitude so ugly, then I see you goddamn getting your trailer landscaped and shit. You see what I'm saying? It just made me be like, bitch, you need to just bring your motherfucking ass back down. You see what I'm saying? You need to come back all the way down. Because that ain't really rich shit. That ain't rich people shit. You know what I'm saying? That's up the country shit. And it's just real shit. You got to get outside of the goddamn Alabama street and see some other shit. So, but when I heard about how goddamn bad your motherfucking attitude was, and you done came and goddamn, y'all done came and the girl was staying there in the goddamn trailer and shit where her daddy was staying in, and y'all done came and changed the locks on the goddamn girl, and then y'all done goddamn put her out the trailer and all of that bullshit and trying to tell her what to do up on her daddy's shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all hoes ain't shit. Yeah, the grandma and your mama, if that's that's the grandmama that somebody was telling me about. Bitch, you ain't shit. And I see exactly why your fucking daughter got the attitude she got, and she ain't shit. Because you ain't got no motherfucking backbone, and she rule your motherfucking ass. You uphold her and your shit, because you be scared she ain't gonna give them no piece of change. Lord have mercy, come on in. You see what I'm saying? This is just the shit that is going on. This is shit that's going on. And see, when y'all do shit like that, y'all need to be called out. This girl done went to court already, and her dad ain't even been dead a month. The man ain't even been in the ground a month, and y'all done took her to court about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all deserve to get on here and get talked about. And you deserve for somebody to tell you that you need to get your attitude, and your attitude should be fucking amazing, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Your attitude and your goddamn, when people speak about you, when people, who this is? When people speak about you, I'm gonna see who this is. When people speak about you, they should, Simone, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on live. When they speak about you, they should have the most beautiful shit to say. Cause see, you one of them kind of shockingly ugly motherfuckers, and I don't give a fuck. Y'all can suck my motherfucking ass from the back, bitch. You ain't never call me. So, you know how a motherfucker is shockingly ugly. You know how, like, when you walk somewhere, and when people that talked about a person, and then it said, like, the most beautiful shit about them, and they got like the best fucking attitude, and they got the best, just they heart good, and it's pure, and it ain't dark, and it ain't evil, and it ain't greedy, bitch, and all that kind of shit. And so when you walk your ugly ass in a room, when you be ugly as fuck, when people see you, they be like, oh, okay. Sometimes you don't even see the ugly. You see what I'm saying? Because people they already what they know about you coming into the shit is just so delightful. That when you walk in, when you walk in, I'm glad it is. When you walk in, the gremlin don't just automatically just jump right out. You see what I'm saying? It don't just jump out like that. You see what I'm saying? But when you got a nasty attitude and you on low down ass shit, and you around here ain't getting your husband no pussy and all that, and he around here sniffing around everybody else's drawers, cause bitch you don't want to suck no dick and bend over and pop that pussy. Well, who you popping it for then, bitch? Because if he ain't fucking it, somebody fucking it. You see what I'm saying? If he ain't fucking it, somebody fucking it. Because if he over there sniffing around some pussy, then and you ain't getting no pussy, then who is you round now? You might probably be round. You pay they say you pay for everything else. You might be round up buying dick. I'm just saying, allegedly. All this allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I'm just trying to see. Because y'all got to get y'all shit together. You got to get your shit together. You too ugly, bitch. You too ugly. You know what I'm saying? You too ugly. And Tiffany, you always been ugly. Like, you was birthed ugly, bitch. When we was in school and shit, when I went to school up the country and shit, in the 3rd grade, I always thought you was ugly. Like, I ain't never not thought you was ugly. And I ain't even being funny. I'm being real. You see what I'm saying? And as you grew older, you know, I've been on Facebook since 2009. I done had a few pages shut down, but bitch, I always seen you. You know what I'm saying? I always seen you, and every time I scrolled across your picture, I ain't never said, that's cute what she got on, because ain't none of that shit don't never be motherfucking cute. You see what I'm saying? Don't none of that shit be cute. I ain't never said, ooh, her hair pretty, because your hair don't be cute. I don't know who be doing that shit, but you know, get you somebody else, bitch. Because see, when you ugly like that, you got to find you somebody to do your hair that can change your whole face. You sometimes, if your hairstyle don't change your face, then it's the wrong hairstyle. See, all your gremlin shit, it still come through. That lets you know right there. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in the goddamn door and Ken don't be goddamn shocked and appalled by the difference, you know what I'm saying? They let you know. You need to get you a whole nother, you know, another person do your hair and all that shit. I'm just saying, because you real monkey-ish. And I don't give a fuck. White people, y'all can't say it, but she real apish. If you go on there and look on her picture, Tiffany Dixon, I might post up here. She real, you know, they say we came from monkeys, and I believe it's a few motherfuckers that probably did. And she one of them. She the mama monkey. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all need to quit being with y'all low down ass shit. And then nobody won't have to come out here and dog y'all ass out, because I live for this shit. I live for it. I live for a bitch to be dirty. To be dirty. And then especially to somebody's child. And then when you ugly, you know what I'm saying? Just get past that shit. You see what I'm saying? When you ugly as fuck. And then Ken, you ain't even as cute as you used to be. You done got ugly fucking this house. You need to stop putting your dick in. You see what I'm saying? Every time you stick your dick in, you get a little more on the track. You probably need to find you some goddamn body, because if you sniff around Shamika. That's why you got your looks going back. That's why your shit going back. You need to don't be fucking on no hoe that look just as ugly as your goddamn wife, because that hoe ain't got no filter on. That bitch ugly as fuck. You see what I'm saying? So don't be doing that shit. That bitch a whole baby kill out here. So you put your goddamn dick in demon pussy. For real. You see what I'm saying? All them goddamn curses and all that filth and nastiness and all that shit, you gonna stick your dick up in her allegedly. And then you go back and you know what I'm saying? Go stick your wife in a little monkey. You see what I'm saying? You got an ape and you got a monkey. You see what I'm saying? You got to go get a pretty bitch somewhere in the middle so she can try to hold. You got to level this shit out. You can't be having this ugly asshole here, then this ugly asshole here. You see what I'm saying? You gonna have to goddamn then your children look like that side of the family, but I ain't gonna say that. The children, you know what I'm saying? Thank God Gwen slid up in them goddamn children somewhere. I'm just gonna say that. Cause I talk about mine. Mine one of the cutest. They had to come the fuck on out. They was ugly. So, you know, I was ugly. And your children, you know, they just, you know, they kind of look like your side, Tiffany. But Gwen slid up in there just enough. She, you know what I'm saying? Her DNA just shot in there right on time before all the ugliness took over. So thank God for that. You see what I'm saying? I want to just thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? I thank the Lord because see, and y'all that's on here, y'all know I ain't motherfucking lying. Y'all know y'all ain't never looked at Squeaky and said, damn, Squeaky cute as fuck. Squeaky always have given everybody ceiling tendencies. And we know that. Everybody ceiling tendencies. Everybody know Squeaky has always given it. She could have played the part. You see what I'm saying? She could have played the part. She could have from a child on to Celia got grown and was fucking. She could have played the part. Now let me see what else I got over here in my motherfucking DMs about how low down y'all motherfucking ass is allegedly. Let me see what's else over here because you know y'all be on that bullshit. Y'all be on, especially when it's some bitches that's you know my age and we fucking with bitches, girls that's young like that. Bitch, we could have been birthing all that. Bitch, we're not finna do no bullshit like that. We're not finna do that because see her daddy is dead and gone, so I can dog y'all hoes out. You know what I'm saying? He and if you can hear it, close your ears, champ, because this ain't got nothing. It got everything to do with you. I'm handling this shit while you up there. So, and Tiffany, and also, is you around there selling dope? Is that goddamn, because you know, let me tell you something. Disability and shit like that, ooh. Disability, unless you get that lump sum, it don't give you that much money to, you know what I'm saying, to be doing all the shit y'all be doing to carry on. The word on the street is you selling a little dope down there. You see what I'm saying? That's why you get all that landscaping done and all that shit, and you probably finna try to brick your trailer up. You see what I'm saying? Because you got a little dope money going. Bitch, you probably need to change stations because it's out. You see what I'm saying? More than just people up the country know that you around there selling dope. You need to quit selling dope. You can't be around here selling dope. Don't you know you can't be around here selling dope and doing shit like that and cutting up and carrying on like that and being low down because people gonna come in my inbox and tell you. You see what I'm saying? More than one motherfucking person. Cause this ain't me. This ain't me. I'm just saying. And it's more. Look, you can't be around there selling no motherfucking dope and carrying on. You got to keep everybody happy when you selling dope. When anytime you get around there and you selling dope, you know what I'm saying? And you around there, you start beefing with people in the community and all that bullshit like that. Motherfuckers get the talent. You see what I'm saying? They get the talent on your ass and shit. Now, you know, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her about that dope because she's selling dope up there. Y'all know they don't do nothing about people that sell dope. They just let the murderers and shit, you know what I'm saying, sit at home. But as long as you selling a little dope up there, remodeling that trailer, yeah, LaToya. Next, she gonna be bricking up that motherfucking trailer. It gonna have before she brick it up, she probably get a brand new burgundy skirt round it and everything. You know what I'm saying? Mike Potts get new wheels on the bottom of that house. You see what I'm saying? All that shit. Put some rims on them. You know what I'm saying? Some little 10s or something, you know, little 8s. I don't know what size trailer wheels is. But you know what I'm saying? All that shit right there. Let me see what else these folks had to say, because see, y'all ass low down, so I'm low down. I'm gonna tell you. This is my job. Now, I'm a news reporter, and I keep telling y'all. Look, once you make them mad, they're gonna tell. Yeah, they're gonna tell. Yeah, they're gonna tell, because you know what? Let me tell y'all something. When people really it ain't even about being mad. When people have known your character to be low down and they just ain't goddamn had nobody to tell because they got to live up there with them motherfuckers. And it's so small, bitch, I'm going to run into you in Walmart. I don't want to see you and fight you every time I see you. You see what I'm saying? So then they got to get a bitch like me who will still have this shit popping even if I was sitting right there with me a goddamn double wide, bitch. I'll still be sitting right the fuck there. In my shit, talking my shit. Period. So let me see, because now y'all, let me see. Hold up. Let me see what the fuck going on. Let me see what else. Let me see what else kind of tea I got in my motherfucking inbox. And you know, and if anything, you know, oh. And that baby got, let me see. Look, Ken. You can't be trying to goddamn be fucking, you know, their wife seal. You got to quit that shit. Tiffany, your husband is around here being completely inappropriate and trying to fuck on family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't getting the man no goddamn pussy, bitch. You need to get on your motherfucking job. Can't leave that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Leave that hoe. Leave that hoe. It's too many AIDS and herpes and all that shit and blisters and hoes, throats and shit to be around here get some dick and some pussy and shit from all these other hoes and shit around here. What you gonna have to do is you're gonna have to just probably leave that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So you can go get somebody that make you motherfucking happy. Now I know you probably happy with the money and the finances and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But if you around here trying to fuck on, you know what I'm saying, family and shit, and people close enough to be family, you know what I'm saying? You her uncle, and then, you know what I'm saying, Derek her uncle, it's just too close. That shit too close. That shit too close. Y'all need to quit doing that shit. That shit too close. And quit sitting up there saying that girl had killed her motherfucking got somebody to inject her daddy with some shit and kill her motherfucking daddy. First of all, she ain't got enough money. And I'm pretty sure ain't nobody watching this motherfucker got enough money to get a doctor to pay a doctor to goddamn inject some shit into the goddamn man. She made the decision to let her daddy go on. Y'all wanted to sit up there and look at him looking retarded and shit. Now, I don't know if Felicia watching this. Not Felicia, but Alicia, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to goddamn be funny. I ain't mean to throw up that fan right there. I ain't mean to throw up the shiny fan. But this my Corona fan. You see it? He died from the Rona. This what I get. This for the Rona people. Now, see, when she had to make that decision, you think that girl really went and got somebody to stick the needle in her daddy to kill her motherfucking daddy? For what? He was barely alive, bitch. He was barely alive. And y'all, out of y'all selfishness and out of y'all love for him, I wanted to see him, and that's understood and understandable. But y'all wanted to let the man sit up there and be looking like he was looking. He had to start turning colors and shit. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all want the man to sit up there and look like that? And then another thing, see Tiffany, this how dirty you is. And Alicia, let me tell you something, because somebody came here and told me this, and I'm just going to go ahead and say allegedly, because you know what I got to say. But you need to go up there and try to see, can you get some kind of case on your on Tiffany ass and see what's going on about her still getting your dad a check and all that shit while he was laying up there damn near dead. Because I'm just trying to see, bitch, how the fuck is you up going up there getting that man check and you keeping his check? Now, with you getting his check, what? Why you ain't getting none of the money to the church? Marengo County, with all that bullshit, where they be killing each other and killing children and all that bullshit. So I'm just trying to see, you was going up there getting the man's check. The man was laid up there damn near dead for about 2, 3, 4 months. And you was getting his check. I don't know if he was getting the check weekly. They ain't giving you all that information. But I mean, it's proven. It could be proven that you was going up there getting his goddamn check and all that shit. What was you doing with his check? Do you have proof that you were paying his bills with his check? Cause he couldn't spend it. You see what I'm saying? He ain't need to buy shit. He was in the hospital. He ain't need no drawers on. He ain't need none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So I'm just trying to see, what was you spending his check on since you was getting his motherfucking check? What was you spending it on? Because the people want to know. You know what I'm saying? If you going up there getting his check, and this man got 4 children, I don't know if that, from what I gathered so far, he got 4 children, 3 boys, 1 girl. This is his only daughter. I'm just trying to see what you was doing with the money that you was going up there getting. If you going up there getting this man check and he laid up and stretched out in the hospital bed, what was his money paying for? Because if he's sitting up there renting a little trailer from you, it couldn't have been that much. Because the trailer, I'm pretty sure, was already bought and paid for, and you was letting him stay there. He was renting from you. So I'm just trying to see, do you have proof that you were paying the bills, but you were paying yourself? That's what it is. I'm just trying to see what's going on, because that's a good question. If I'm laying up, if my daddy ain't got no wife, he just got hoes and side hoes. And hoes who think they done sucked enough dick to goddamn have wife capabilities, but all she doing is sucking the nut off the bitch that had sucked dick before her. And the bitch that sucked that dick had just sucked the nut off the dick before her. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't none of y'all goddamn man. So, I'm just trying to see, what the fuck was y'all doing? What did y'all do with the money? And then Stephanie, why the fuck is you keeping the goddamn car? Now, see, if you would have been sucking dick and carrying on like you supposed to been carrying on, your husband would have been at home and he would have took y'all car and went off and got no baby with this hoe over here out here in the goddamn street. You see what I'm saying? And then you would have had a motherfucking car. And that's just real shit. But for y'all to keep her damn daddy car and not let her get that car, if she got bills and shit, because if she got bills and shit that she probably need to take care of, and if the car is bought and paid for, why not give her the goddamn car and let her goddamn, I don't know if the car bought and paid for, but if it is, why not let her get the car and sell the car and use some money to be able to, catch herself up or take herself on a trip? Her daddy did just die. You was just sucking his dick. You see what I'm saying? And that's just on period. You just sucking his dick. You just licking in his balls and shit, and you know what I'm saying, put him in between your tongue and make him juggle like that. Cause I be doing that shit. I like that shit. That's what you do when you do hoe-ish shit. You see what I'm saying? And since you was a hoe and I'm hoe-ish, you see what I'm saying? That type of shit we be doing. We be ding-a-ling-a-linging on the ball. And you can't, you know, it's just what was going on. You see what I'm saying? And if the car, ain't paid off, then okay, well, if the car ain't paid off, she should have had the option of whether she wanted to keep the motherfucking car or not. And if she didn't even want to keep the car, the fact that you old as fuck and you online on a public forum torment a child about what her daddy left for you and did for you and all that shit, it just show that bitch, you just ain't shit. And that's just on period. You ain't shit. I mean, that's just what it show. This is what it show. All y'all ain't shit. And Tiff, your mom needs to beat your ass, but she can't beat your ass because you know what I'm saying? I just don't even whole allergy. Ooh, Latoya. That whole allergy. Ooh, bitch, what am I got there? Bitch, not no whole allergy 6969. Right. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And then Stephanie, you sit up there doing all that bragging and shit, right? This what I mean when I put in my post, ho mentality. Who the fuck finna brag that a nigga, even if he left you $7,000 and some dollars, $7,000, who the fuck is bragging? You been sucking dick all them years. You see what I'm saying? Bitch, you done got carpet burns in your knees, a little dog. You see what I'm saying, bitch? You see what I'm saying? You done probably got your edges pulled out a little bit. You done probably endured a couple slaps here and there. You know what I'm saying? You weren't the only bitch, so you done goddamn probably caught a couple diseases throughout the years and shit and all that from Champ slanging that dick. You know what I'm saying? And all he left you was $7,000, bitch. And you online, I wouldn't even tell nobody. Bitch, that's income tax. You see what I'm saying? For one child, when you find the right bitch to do your shit, you see what I'm saying? Bitch, you on that bragging, your daddy left me this. Bitch, you sound dumb as fuck. You sound dumb as fuck. That shit ain't nothing to be goddamn, bitch. You the goddamn been gagging and choking and all that shit on dick for years. That been running up in other houses and you had to come and suck it with glee, bitch, and a good attitude, bitch. And all you got was $7,000 and you want to brag about $7,000. Bitch, you want to brag about a down payment on a car when you got bad credit, but you want to get the car that you want. You want to brag about that little bit ass money. Been there, done it. Bitch, that ain't no money, bitch. That is not no money, bitch. And that's the bill he left. Lord have mercy. And that's the bill he left you, bitch. What's the car? Well, bitch, just keep it in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you earned it, bitch. You earned it. You earned it. Keep the motherfucking car and pay it off. Because all the shit you were taking in the ways, you might well take his motherfucking debt and deal. Might as well. Might as well. You see how when I say this shit, how y'all acting, and see if you want to see if y'all, the shoes on the other foot, y'all to be on here telling me something. You know, that's some fucked up ass shit. This shit some low down ass shit. Yeah, this shit sound fucked up. This shit fucked up. And exactly how the fuck y'all, other people looking at it like, God damn, this shit some fucked up ass shit. Yeah, it's fucked up, bitch. This some fucked up ass, low down ass, dirty ass shit. And even if Alicia, even if she would have came online and showed her ass and talking shit and expressing herself just because she mad and just because she dealing with the death of her father, you got to know that some of that anger coming from that. And you got to also know that I believe as a child that she got to also hold some kind of guilt for having to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? She got to live with, you know what I'm saying? I told them to take my dad off life support, and that's how my daddy passed. Even though it ain't her fault, even though she did the best fucking thing, but just knowing that he's physically not in the physical body anymore because of the decision that she made, y'all wrong as fuck. Y'all wrong as fuck. And it sound as fucked up as it is, because that's just how fucked up it is. And for y'all to be on here going back and forth with her online, even if she would have got on here and they just expressed so much anger, y'all could have hit in her DMs, because you her auntie. And bitch, you been slobbing and sucking down her daddy dick all this damn time. You could have goddamn hit her in her inbox. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all this shit online. You ain't got to say this. And y'all could have went back and forth from her motherfucking inbox. Y'all could have did that. Y'all could have not paid no attention because y'all as grown-ass women got to know that this shit coming from a place she angry and she's hurt and she ain't got no daddy. And bitch, y'all get to go and what her name is Stephanie, you gonna go suck the next nigga dick if you weren't already sucking it because you weren't sucking on heels in the hospital because it couldn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? So you done already 9 times out of 10 allegedly then went on and started sucking the next nigga dick and Tiffany, you know, you barely sucking on Ken dick, but it's there. You see what I'm saying? It's there for you. It's there for the sucking if you want it, bitch. You see what I'm saying? It's there for the sucking if you want it. But and guess what? Ken, you get to see your children every night. Tiffany, you get to watch your husband love on your kids at night. Your children get to feel that fatherly love and get to get that time and get to continue making memories. This man was in prison for 15 motherfucking years. Y'all, you weren't in prison. You a church nigga. You know what I'm saying? With a little edge to you. But this man was in prison for 15 years of his life. So every moment thereafter for his daughter is precious. That he got, and y'all look what y'all doing to his legacy and all of that bullshit with all this bullshit. Look what y'all doing to his legacy and to his motherfucking name in the name of ego, bitch. Ooh. In the name of ego and fucking pride and greed. And that shit is sad and it's embarrassing. And I hope the whole Poland's family is fucking embarrassed because y'all should be. I don't give a fuck what I don't know. I don't need to put no pieces together. I know what I saw with my own motherfucking eyes. And the shit is definitely inappropriate to be doing to his child on a public fucking forum in front of everybody for the world to fucking see it and for them to end their ass up on him over on somebody's bitch. Now, they just see what it is. I'm just saying. And it's just real shit. So, Alicia, keep your head up. You know, if you want to come on the show, you can come on here. You know, like the pastor say, it's an open invitation, bitch. It's an open invitation. You can come on in whenever you get ready. Whenever you get sick and tired of these motherfuckers, you can come your ass on here. My heart truly goes out to you. For what you going through and what you dealing with, because y'all ain't even thinking about when this girl have to lay down that night after all this internet shit over and all the bullshit, and when she closed her motherfucking phone, and when she have to really think about her fucking daddy and the shit that she got to deal with from her goddamn grandmama, and her grandmama being a goddamn ain't having no fucking backbone and shit, and from her goddamn auntie with her monkey looking motherfucking ass, and then Alicia cute as fucking in you, bitch, and you gotta be glad you got a niece that's goddamn cute, because she came from ugly shit. So, you know, she came from ugly genes. So her mama shine through. Thank the Lord. So, you know, and my heart go out to you, Alicia. That shit fucked up. Y'all ain't thinking about none of that shit. After she could be hard all she want to on this internet and lash out and say fuck y'all and all of that shit. But when she lay her motherfucking head down at night and she can't call her daddy, and y'all bitches can still call y'all daddies, and if you don't, you got husbands and shit, and you get to still look at your children grow and flourish and all that shit, and see your family and all that shit flourish. Y'all wrong. So fuck y'all. I don't regret nothing I said on here. Everything I said was 100% allegedly true. My sources, I believe these sources, they haven't failed me yet. You know what I'm saying? And you know, till next time I come on here, you know I fuck with everybody that fuck with me, and I love everybody that love me. You know, I just need y'all to get this shit together. Hopefully, you know, this shit right here embarrass y'all enough that y'all ass stop being on that motherfucking bullshit, and you have to take inventory of yourself like I had to do a few years ago. And it hurt, bitch. And it's the worst shit that you ever got to do is face yourself, but it's the best decision I made. And if y'all hoes are take the blame off of everybody else and stop letting the devil take the blame, and you take the blame for how fucked up you is. You guess what? Life's gonna become much more sweeter. You're gonna be able to truly and completely stand in your goddamn truth, and you're gonna be able to have a fuck you attitude just like this, because you know who you are, you love who you are, and you dealt with the man in the mirror. So this is what you get. This it. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good motherfucking day. I'll fuck with everybody that fuck with me. Get your motherfucking heart right, bitch. Because shit. I don't give a fuck about what your package look like. If your heart ain't shit, you ain't shit. So, fuck y'all. They got a problem with it. And y'all have a good rest of y'all day.